Hello, everyone. As a reminder, my name is Coach Simcoe. With this video, I am going to show you some of the stretches that we'll be doing during practice. These can also help you at home. You should use them at home as well. So when we do them during practice, we're either stretching our muscles so that they don't get hurt while we are exercising, or at the end, we'll also do them so that we can stretch them slowly and make sure they don't get sore the day after that. Okay. You can also do that at home. Do them at home to stretch your muscles, make sure that they don't feel bad, and you can increase your, what's it called? Increase your elasticity, and how, I'm blanking from the word when you can stretch really far. Okay. Before I start talking about the stretches, I want to say I'm in my apartment right now. One, my cat's just coming on screen. His name is Shemp. He looks just like Garfield. And two, don't mind my mess. This is everyday normal mess for me in my apartment. So, preparing for practice, okay? Before practice, you want to make sure that you're hydrated. So the last few hours of the school day, make sure that you're drinking some water and make sure to bring water to practice. After the end of the school day, while you are getting ready for practice, feel free to have a light snack if it works for you. Eat some protein. It can help you have more energy. I like to eat these. They're crackers and this one has cheese in it. Sometimes they have peanut butter. So hydration, have a light snack, use the bathroom before practice. Make sure you have the right clothes on. So I will often have my trusty sweatshirt when it's still cold out, okay? I'll use my sweatshirt, but if I exercise a lot, I'll take it off and just have a t-shirt. You could have a long sleeve shirt on under your t-shirt. For the bottoms, you could have shorts under some athletic pants, or you could have it the other way around. You could have shorts on top. Make sure that you have exercise shoes that you can run in, you can jump in, they don't fall off. And if you have longer hair, it would be helpful to have hair ties so that it doesn't get distracting. And for practices, we would like to have you report to the Tech X room. It's right across from the cafeteria by 3:15. Then we'll start taking attendance. All right. So I'm going to get into stretches. I'm going to show you most of them from the chair here. I'm not sure if any of our athletes are in a wheelchair, so I want to make sure that we can do these stretches whether you're in a chair or not. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with some stretches that are for our arms, for our upper body. Okay. So you have your arm, you're going to stretch it across. And these stretches are important. They're not just movements we go through. For every stretch, you should feel some tension. You should feel that stretch coming in your body. So right here, your lower shoulder and your back, that's what is getting stretched in this position here. And then of course, you're going to use this. You're going to go to the other arm. Okay. And for these stretches at practice, we'll probably count to 10 to start with. We might go longer as we keep doing more practices. Okay. Then we will have one of our arms, and your goal is to have it reach the middle, like between, like where your spine is. You want to put it between your shoulder blades. So you're gonna have, it's sort of like a triangle behind your head. Then you're gonna pull your elbow. Pull your elbow. Okay. For this stretch, about right here, your shoulder, your back, the back of your shoulder is getting stretched. And then you have to do the reverse. Okay. This next stretch, I actually just like to do it. It makes my back feel better. I do this often. So this one, the goal is to touch your hands behind your back, then straighten out your arm. It made my shoulders and my back crack just this. Yeah. Okay. This next one, it's actually a little easier if you're in a chair. So this is basically a twist. So if you're in a chair, this is how you can do it. One arm about here, and the next arm where your shoulder was, and it twists. I do this one a lot too. And then reaching on to the opposite one. A lot of times this will help my spine feel better. If you're not in a chair, I will show you how to do it on the ground. Let's see. You put your legs out straight. One of your legs goes over like a triangle, and your foot here is going to be about where your knee on your other leg is. Grab your knee that's up, put the other hand behind you, then twist. Might have hurt my back just then. My lower back cracked. Then you can switch to the other side. One hand here. Twist. All right. I also wanted to say, if you're in a chair, you can sit in your chair during the stretches, or we can bring you down to the ground. So the next one is, I call it the sunrise. Basically, you are reaching as high as you can to the sky. You can wiggle around. This stretches your back where your what are they called? Shoulder plates are. Okay. Next is toe touches. So if you're standing, just touching your toes. It stretches your legs, it stretches your lower back, and your goal is to get all the way to the ground. Of course, my legs are a little bent, but the goal is to have them straight. And you can do this in a chair as well. Stick your legs up, swing over. Stick your legs up and stretch. Yeah, I can feel it on my calves right here. Okay. Next, I'll do the knee to chest stretch. You can stand and do this or in your chair, pulling your knee towards your chest. And of course, you'll do it on both sides. And if you're doing it well, about right here is going to feel stretch. Okay. Next. So you're in a chair. What I'm going to do is lean to the side. And you could bring this arm over. The stretch we're feeling is right here on your side. Then the other side. You're standing. How did I do this? If you're standing, you'll also feel a stretch right here. And then the next two, definitely easiest on the ground. Move the chair. So the next one, it's a variety of different angles with our legs. So straightforward is similar to the toe touches we did before. But then you can move one of your legs out, reach towards that toe. Every different angle that you do is going to feel different. You're going to feel stretches around your body. Stretch over. You can do it with your opposite side. So we can make a triangle with one of our legs and reach to the front. Increasing our flexibility. Making sure we don't get hurt while we're working out. And then the last one I'm going to show you today is the butterfly. So you have your 2 feet together and you bring it as close to yourself as you can. And these just look like butterfly wings. You're going to feel the stretch on your inner thighs. Well, athletes, I want to say thank you for watching. Again, you can do these stretches before the season starts. You can do them between practices. I highly encourage it. I highly encourage you to go out and walk around the block, run around the block, and do any movements that your field or track event is having you do. Okay. I encourage you to practice those movements between practices. All right. I'll see you later. Thank you.